Hello, everyone. My name is Brynn Krug, and I'm the managing editor here at the Northern Star.
And I'm Sarah Rose, a copy editor, and welcome back to The Trend, a Northern Star pop culture podcast.
Each week on The Trend, we discuss a few trending topics, and then at the end, we will rank them from worst to best and decide whether or not each is in or out.
So let's get into it. All right, we have, I would say, a packed episode today. We have a lot of interesting and controversial topics, I'll say. So our first one is Shay Mitchell, who, if you don't know, she's a very popular actress. I know her from Pretty Little Liars. That is literally the only thing I know from. Oh, and she was in You with Penn Badgley. I love Pretty Little Liars. Oh my god. I vividly remember watching that. I don't know if she's acting still. I know she's a mother. She has kids. She's married. And she announced on November 6th that she is going to be launching a skincare line for children. Specifically, the children, I mean literal children, the Gen Alpha, which you're going to have to look up the years for me. Let's talk about it because it's not being received well, and I have to agree with everybody. It's called Rini, R-I-N-I, and it's just for kids. It's all crafted in Korea. And Shay Mitchell announced that she's just creating these, like, facial masks for kids. And if you look at the pictures on her Instagram, it is, like, I don't think it's her kids, but I know she has young kids, but it is, like, 5-year-olds, like 6-year-olds in this, like, campaign that she's doing for her skincare line.
Yeah, so Gen Alpha is from people born from like 2010 to 2024.
Okay, so very young children. And so I'm going to read what she says on her Instagram. She said, I'm just going to read a little bit. So this has been 3 years in the making, inspired by my girls, their curiosity, and all the little moments that made me realize how early it starts. Rini isn't about beauty, it's about self-care, about teaching our kids that taking care of themselves can be fun, gentle, and safe. They have a recovery mask, which is an interesting choice. They have, like, hydrating face mask in, like, a panda, a dog, a unicorn. And I don't know, let's just unpack this because my thoughts on this, because I have a lot. I don't like this. People are saying it's quote-unquote dystopian. I don't know if I would say dystopian, but it's very, like, we're seeing faces, a market that hasn't been touched yet. What money can we make off of it? Because at the bottom line, like, children don't need this. They just need sunscreen and water for their face. They don't need, maybe moisturizer, but not even. Like, they don't need to be worrying about their skin. And it's a lot to unpack, especially when she says that, like, we should be teaching our kids self-care. But it's like kids are already supposed to be being cared for.
Yeah.
Like, as parents, you are already supposed to be doing that.
I feel like when focusing on skincare in general, most people, it is like towards an older audience because it's like, oh, like acne. Like, you start dealing with that once you're in puberty because of like hormones and stuff. And then, like, also another main, goal of skincare is also for like anti-aging properties, oh, stay moisturized so your skin will look better longer and won't get all wrinkly. Like, that, again, like, those are valid skincare goals, but like children don't need that. And children do sometimes have, problems with their skin, like if they have dry skin or just like, eczema or something. Yeah. So it's like, kids might, there are children out there who probably need skincare and some type of skincare routine to really take care of their skin. But it's like, it's not this. Like, this is just like, hydrating hydrogel facial mask.
And, like, the children that are being, like, seen with these face masks, they're perfect, like, fine faces. And just because they're curious on what like mommy is doing or mommy's friends are doing. That doesn't mean they need to do it. And also, now we're showing children that they need to start paying attention to their face and how they look when they don't really need to be doing that. This is how like body dysmorphia starts, because as a teenager you already start doing that, and then I feel like it's just going to get really unhealthy. I was looking up an article from The Guardian, and it was dermatologists reacting to this, and one woman, her name is Dr. Emma Wedgeworth, said that it's important that we set a good example for young people on how to maintain healthy skin. But at this age, skincare should be purely functional, just like moisturizing if the skin is dry and using sun protection. And also that very young children are naturally unself-conscious, and we don't want to encourage them to focus too much on appearance or create anxiety about how their skin looks.
Yeah, and so the brand, it's like the products that they have is like just the face masks. Like it's not like this whole line with like serums and everything. And I'll say, like, as a child having a sleepover, of course you want to do face masks. And like, these are like, they have like fun animal ones. So it's like, I think that's cool too. But it's like, you can literally just go to any store and get one for $2. Like, these are more expensive. For the formula, like, oh, it's hydrating. Okay, so is a regular, like, sheet mask.
Every single one.
Like, you could literally, like...
Every single one.
Yes, kids can use sheet masks. Like, again, like, that's a fun, like, sleepover thing. And then it also feels like, being a kid and, like, oh, like, spa day. Or, like, let's do, like, each other's makeup in, like, a kid way is, like, you can get that from literally any store in the world. It doesn't have to be specifically formulated. And also, like, another thing that is interesting that I like don't love is like just the brand image as a whole. Yeah. Because they are kind of trying to make it like more adult. Like it looks more like classy. One of like the promotional photos, it looks like a regular beauty campaign, except it's a child with a skincare mask on. And then like there's another, promotional thing where a girl who I think is Shay Mitchell's daughter, like in front of a ring light wearing the face mask with like a bathrobe and like her hair up and a towel. And then there's another like similar photo of like, again, like bathrobe, hair and a towel, sheet mask with her like sitting in a chair. But it's like those, to me, those photos are like, oh, you're trying to make it seem like she's a professional beauty influencer, like doing the makeup. Like those are that type of things. Again, like if it's like skincare for kids, it doesn't have to be on the skincare side. Like they don't need that. We just established that based on science that they don't necessarily need crazy skincare. But so then skincare for kids would be all about brand imaging. Again, like it's moisturizer, except it's cheap and affordable, and maybe it's like a fun color or has like some type of glitter in it. Like that's how kids' makeup is. Like it's not functional. It's fun and colorful and sparkly. And that's why it's like I like where they're going with like the animal sheet masks. Like, oh yeah, then like that's fun. Like it reminds me kind of those plates that were like in our childhood, like the animal plates. That's fine. As a children's skincare brand, it should be fun. It should be playful. This just seems like they're focusing more on like the skin, nice, clean scare, like specifically for children. Like I don't like the, the branding.
Yeah, I don't either, because they're very specific with their words, and it's too much. And also, we know where this is going. She's going to start with face mask, but I know she wants to do more. I can bet you they're going to expand to do other things.
Yeah, and like on the website it says, a world where kids can dream, transform, and explore with dermatologist-tested products parents trust. It also seems like kind of maybe, I don't know if Shay Mitchell's been known for being like into like weird health stuff. It also kind of reads as like, oh, well, I can't just get a face mask sheet from Target because those could have horrible toxins in them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it kind of reads as like the clean beauty.
She, all the celebrities are about that these days, clean beauty. But the only other thing Shay Mitchell has launched is a like luggage brand. Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like very clean, very chic, very classy. So this is very on brand. But I would just take, like, I go to Ulta and I do like animal face mask. I use Tony Moly, which is Korean and which is very good. And then there's another brand called Creme, Creme, which is also Korean, and anyone can use it.
Yeah, again, like, I feel like she was like, oh, this is an untapped market. Like,
Exactly.
there's no kid skincare lines. But then it's like, yeah, everything that's a positive with this company, i.e. face masks that are fun to use. And, like, again, like, face mask sheets are fun to use. They're easy to apply and easy to take off. So it is, like, a great fun thing for kids. Yeah. But, yeah, there's already literally any sheet mask would do the same thing. And like Sarah said, like, they already have, like, fun animal designs. Like, it's just completely unnecessary.
They have Hello Kitty, too. Kids like Hello Kitty. But one thing I was going to say, is that because it's Shay Mitchell, because it's a celebrity, these are not going to be affordable. Do we have prices? Because I would love to guess prices.
Yeah, well, they're on sale right now. Oh. But for the introductory bundle, which has 5, originally $32, on sale for $29.
Stop.
The jelly bundle, which is 4, is originally $28, on sale for $25. Just the animal bundle, originally $18, now it's $16, which has 3 in it. But a single one, the hydrating hydrogel face mask, is $6.99. The After Sun hydrogel face mask, $6.99. Everyday facial sheet mask, $5.99.
That is expensive.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you can find one that's going to do the exact same thing for $2.
Literally, at like Ross or TJ Maxx, they have 10 packs or like 15 packs for less than $10. I knew
like
it.
The one, like, I guess one that could be good is like the After Sun hydrogel. Like, if a kid gets a sunburn, but it's like, okay, well then, you know what would also be $7? An entire tube of aloe vera. Like, just do that.
It's just also hydrating.
Yeah.
It's in the aloe. Yeah.
But it's unnecessary, kind of a cash grab, but yeah. Next on our list of topics, we have a Labubu movie. Wow.
You guys, say you're surprised.
I mean,
I am and I'm not. Yeah. I wasn't expecting it, but I'm like, okay, of course.
Yeah,
like,
same here.
Kids are going to eat this up in the theaters.
And again, we just had the Barbie movie. So it's like, okay, toy movie. We just had, like the Super Mario Bros. Movie. We had the Minecraft movie.
I'm so excited.
We had, like, the Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, we're seeing, like, beloved franchises get turned into movies. And then, like, I think after the Barbie movie, they were talking about, like, a Polly Pocket movie.
Really? Oh, my God.
Yeah, and then it's, like, with how much of a craze Labubus are, it totally makes sense.
So this was announced November 14th, so just a few days ago. I woke up and I saw this. And Sony Pictures is going to be producing it. They've acquired screen rights to the brand. And I imagine it's going to be an animated film. It would look really creepy. It would be kind of hard to do as a live action. But, like, do Labubu dolls have any lore? Because, like, what
know there's different...
I feel like it's going to be like Smurfs, where they live in a little village or something.
So the franchise as a whole is called The Monsters. And the, like, main character in the Monsters franchise is Labubu. And Labubu, according to fandom.com, she's an elf character who is a lovable trickster, always willing to help her friends and others in her tribe. She is part of the tribe of elves and is typically seen causing mischief or mayhem.
Oh my God, there you go. There's your plot.
According to this, their personality is born to be mischievous with an evil appearance.
Oh,
they said kind and brave. Oh, Labubu is kind-hearted and always wants to help, but often accidentally achieves the opposite.
Dude, that's so cute. This project is very secret. if you look at the Variety article about it, they couldn't even reach Sony Pictures for a comment. And, like, they don't have any producers. Like, mentioned, nobody named. Right now, I'm pretty sure that Sony just, like, acquired the screen rights. And that's how far they've gotten. I think it's very, very early on. So, like, maybe a 2027 movie, 2028.
I didn't even think they confirmed, like, yes, we are making a movie. It just says they've picked up the screen rights to the brand with the aim of making a movie. But yeah, no producer, no filmmaker. Like, the rights deal was just signed. So, yeah, and I definitely agree. I think it will be animated. I think it's, like, if it's about the Labubus, which I hope it is.
Yeah,
I hope it's about, like, the actual Labubus. And then I think it would be animated. The live action route I could see, though, is if they do, like, oh, this girl really wants a Labubu. So it's like a main child character interacting, and then, like, the Labubus come to life or something.
Stop. Oh,
but apparently there's going to be a series, too, called Labubu and Friends. It's like a TV series coming from Pop Mart. Oh, but more Labubu more. So Labubu is the name of, like, the main Labubu character, but they're also part of, like, the Labubu is also what they call, like, the collective tribe. Okay. But they're, like, different characters within that tribe. There's also Zimono and Mokoko.
Those sound like evil names.
Zimono, he's, like, the leader of the elves. And
wait, are you saying elves?
Elves, yeah.
Oh.
They're
is that what
Labubus
they
are elves, yeah. And he's much taller and has a spiked tail. Zimono does. And then Makoko has, like, a heart-shaped nose, and, like, light pink fur. The Monsters Trilogy? Is this a book? Yeah, because there's, like, a book. Oh my god, I need to read this book.
We love Labubus here. Brynn has a Labubu on her jeans right now as a keychain. That is so cute, you guys. We're learning.
Yeah, I was going to say, we had a whole Labubu episode, and it was when you were gone.
Yeah.
So we had Rachel fill in, and literally on that episode, I talked negatively about Labubus and said I hated them. And now look at me.
We do, like, because we've talked about this outside of the podcast, where we don't, like, the hype has gone down for us. Like, I'm not going to be, like, buying everyone I see because I want to collect them.
And also, I will say, like, my love for Labubus is less about, like, oh my god, they're so cool, like how, like, the original, like, fan, and more like it's become such an inside joke between me and my friends. Like, we're always going Labubu, and singing the Labubu songs and talking about Labubu Dubai chocolate. But anyway, this is my Labubu. It's just a little one. It's from the Pin for Love series. I got the question mark, and I got my Labubu tattooed at a Labubu pop-up market. They had the Labubu tattoo artist. So
I didn't even know you could do that.
So yeah, after all that, I succumbed to the dark side and bought myself a real life Labubu.
Yay.
But anyway, yeah, I'm interested to read the actual books now.
Whenever the movie comes out, are we pulling up and buying that Labubu popcorn bucket at AMC theaters? Because God, they're gonna make one.
Definitely. No, I'm, like, definitely gonna see this movie in theaters. Like,
so curious.
with friends. Like, again, it's gonna be a fun watch.
Yeah.
I hope that they, like, base it off the books and do, like, the actual, like, Labubu lore of, like, them. Like, it's an animated movie as them as elves. And I will say, like, through, like, the lens of, like, TikTok, I've seen it more Labubus being, like, adults getting them to be like, let's see if I can get every single one in the series, and it's just, like, influencers opening 10 boxes and then never doing anything with them again. But when I was at the Labubu, like, pop-up market, there were, like, a lot of children there, and these children are literally, you know, in their arms stacked full, like, 5+ Labubu boxes.
I love them.
Like, again, still overconsumption, still, like, my parents would not buy me that much money's worth of Labubus.
No.
Like, that's insane. It was nice, though, I think, like, in that environment to see, like, okay, kids actually do love Labubus. Like, it's not just this trendy pop culture thing. It's like children genuinely are enjoying this and are liking these little characters,
Yeah.
which is how it should be. And, like, they should be actually enjoyed and loved. And, again, like, if you want to put a Labubu on your belt because you think they're cute, do it. If you want to do it because you think it's going to make you cool, that's lame. Like, just do it because, like, you can see we have our Monchichi set up. Sarah finally brought hers.
Yeah, it's Momentous Day, you guys.
And, like, my little Monchichi keychain, like, I put him on the loop with my little Labubu on my belt. Like, I love little knickknacks. I love little trinkets. Cute. I love little guys. Like, look at them. They're so cute. Like,
are so cute.
Yeah, like, I'm going to have it with me because it brings me joy. So it's like, yeah, don't do it because it's trendy. Do it because it brings you joy. And I think I'm hoping the movie is just, like, fun, lighthearted, and, like, a really good, like, animated children's movie because that should be the demographic.
Yes, thank you. Another movie that just got announced today, which I forgot was happening, but it was announced today that the Moana teaser trailer, well, it came out, they released it, and they released the official poster for the Moana live action coming, I think it's July 10th next year. You guys, I am so over it. I was telling Brynn this. Moana, I love Moana. She's my favorite Disney princess. The movie was wonderful. Everyone knows that. Moana 2, did not like it. I cannot remember a single thing about it. And it just came out. And I don't know why we're remaking it into a live action when the first animated movie was just perfect. Yeah. Like, some things don't need to be translated into live action. I'm tired of Disney doing this.
Like, I knew about Moana 2 in the marketing, but I saw the marketing, but I had, 100% completely forgotten about it. And then Sarah was like, oh, Moana 2. And I was like, there was already a Moana 2. Like, I literally forgot.
Yeah, it didn't do good.
I am anti-live action. I think one of the worst, live actions was, the live action Lion King.
I was just talking about that to a coworker.
Because that's not live action. That's literally still animated. It's just realistic animation now. And then I think emotion-wise, it completely fell flat. And it didn't offer anything more than the original movie. Same thing, I don't think, Cinderella has had, a million live-action remakes because it's, just such a popular story.
Cinderella with Lily James was really good. Maleficent was good because they twisted it into the villain story. Beauty and the Beast with Emma Watson, that one was good. I liked it a lot.
But I didn't feel like it was needed.
It wasn't needed, but I understand why they did it just because the original was released decades and decades ago.
I will say, though, so when Sarah first mentioned, live-action Moana trailer, my initial reaction was oh, why do we need this movie?
Yeah.
Animated was probably already better. We don't need this.
They're just...
And then... Not gonna lie, I was kind of rocking with the teaser trailer.
Okay.
Because I will say, again, Beauty and the Beast, and then same thing, with the Lion King. Seeing that in the live action form, didn't really do anything, for me visually. But watching the trailer,
really?
Seeing all the boats, in the water, and, picturing, the stuff that I know that's gonna be animated, like the giant crab, or, those,
they didn't show him.
Yeah, those elements, now picturing it, I'm okay, I think this could be visually really cool in live action. Now, and I will say, love The Rock. I looked up, there's not, official pictures of him, but there's, on set, behind the scenes photos, and he has long hair.
Full like that, yeah.
And he also was the original voice of Maui. So that's cool that, he's able to physically play him, because it's The Rock, duh. But I'm really excited to see The Rock with long hair. I did not see Moana 2. Didn't love the first one, but low-key I liked it, but I'm not obsessed with it. It wasn't okay. Oh my god, that's so good. But also it's it came out when I was at the age I'm not gonna view it as a child. And so it was I liked it. It just wasn't oh my god, I'm going to watch this over and over. I'm obsessed. But I'm low-key excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too. And I'll end on this. These are all fully cash grabs, and I don't like it. But will I see everyone in the theater? Probably.
But anyway, let's get into ranking. Last out, Shay Mitchell skincare line.
Hate it. Don't need it.
Don't need it. Buy yes, I think children should do skincare for fun. I think that's a super fun part of like sleepovers or anything. Than buy a $1 or $2 mask from Walmart. Like, second place, Moana live action. Do you want to say in or out?
You can say in. I'm going to say generally out.
Yeah.
Although there's elements that I like.
Like, again, I'm very anti-live action and didn't think I would be interested in this at all. But I saw the trailer, and now knowing that it's going to be The Rock with long hair, I'm like really excited.
That's what you're looking for.
I know. I'm like, and it's kind of like an inside joke too. Like, I love watching The Rock movies. Like,
he's
so
a
it's
character.
cracking me up. Yeah. Number 1
Labubu.
Labubu movie. Again, I
So
hope it's
cute.
animated. I hope it's just like about the characters like living in their little elves world. I hope that there is no human involvement. Like, I don't want them to try to do like a Barbie thing.
No, I don't either.
But I fear that they might. I think if they do that, it'll be horrible.
Yeah.
I think if the target audience is children and it's an animated movie just about like the like story of the characters, I think that would be great and super fun.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, thank you guys for listening, and we will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.